Hey, welcome back to another episode of our podcast. This is episode 15. My name is JC Diaz.
And my name is Amy Diaz.
Welcome back, guys, to our show. I hope everybody had a great week. This is we are on the weekend right now, and I hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. How is your weekend going?
The same, wonderful.
Good
Yeah, what about
weekend.
you? Yeah,
Good. What do you do this weekend?
work.
What have you done? Work?
And
She's a workaholic.
I'm
She's always
workaholic.
working.
What
Always
about you?
working. I've been working hard on the couch
That's good.
on this weekend. But nothing, guys. We are happy. Everybody is here with us. We are happy to be back with you. We're happy to have another episode with you. We have for today. We will be talking about Odell Beckham Jr., the football player. He came out saying that a $100 million contract is not enough to live a lifetime of an athlete. And I think that we should discuss it, to talk about the different things that when it comes to money and
Yeah.
such a large amount of money, because it is a large amount of
It
money.
is.
Yeah, so he came out and said that, and there was a few people who actually said that, he's crazy and he was going too far with it. So we'll talk about it. But before we do that, we are gonna go ahead and start the show, and we'll be right back. And we are back. We are back. I want to say something first.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you to our subscribers. I want to say thank you to all the people who follow us. We are growing steadily. And as long as you guys keep on supporting us, we will continue to bring great content for you guys. And like we always say, if you have any topic that you want us to talk about, just put it on the comments. Let us know, yeah, and that way we can come up with whatever you guys need us to talk about, right?
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and let's get going, because like Mr. Farrakhan will say, I don't want to waste your time.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this subject. So Odell Beckham Jr., right? He came out saying that a $100 million contract is not enough for a lifetime for an athlete anymore.
Really?
Yes, he said.
That's a huge money.
Yes, he says that in order to maintain the lifestyle that you have as an athlete, once you start making that kind of money, you need several contracts with that amount. Only one contract of $100 million is not enough. And the reason why he said it, he said it this way, okay? And he said, you get a $100 million contract, right? Off the top, Uncle Sam taxes, you pay probably, he's paying probably 47% on that. So out of that, you end up, after they take the taxes, you have $50 million. Off the top, that's after 100 million. The government takes almost 47%, almost
But that's a lot.
47%. And then he pays an agent. He has to pay an agent.
Yeah.
And then, now you have, I don't know, you have a big house, you buy a house, you buy cars and stuff. So in the end, he said that you end up total net, like after, is $12 million. That's what you have at the end out of that $100 million,
Really?
you have 12, you end up with $12 million. That's what he said.
Is that true?
I could see it.
Really?
I could see it. But so the point is that he's saying to maintain the lifestyle, right? $100 million is not enough. Now, let's talk about what lifestyle you want to live. If you want to have 4 houses, if you want to have 10 cars, if you have to buy each one of your family members a house, well, obviously your $100 million is not gonna be enough. If you are smart with your money, even after you only end up with $12 million, $12 million is a lot of money.
Yeah.
It is a lot of money. It might not
It's
be.
not easy for you to get that money.
Yes. And it's not easy to spend it.
Really?
You have to spend a lot. You have to spend a lot of money to spend $12 million.
Yeah.
So even after you get paid the $100 million and you pay off the taxes, pay off your agent, you buy a nice house, you buy a car, and at the end you have $12 million, right? And let's say that they gave you $100 million for 5 years, $20 million a year, right?
Yeah.
At the end you end up with 12. If you're smart with your money and you know how to budget, $12 million is a lot of money.
Really?
It is a lot of money. And here's the thing. And that's why a lot of these athletes end up broke. Because a lot of them, come from the hood. And once they make it to the NFL, to the NBA, baseball, whatever, they think that they have to bring all these people that they grew up with, their friends from the hood. Everywhere they go, they have an entourage of 12, 15 people with them. Everywhere they go.
That's fine. That's your friends.
But I'm gonna tell you why that's not fine for me.
Yeah.
Okay? Everywhere you go, do you bring your friends? Everywhere you go, do you bring your friends? Everywhere you go.
No.
Okay. Why is it different for the athletes? Why do they have to bring their friends everywhere they go? Why do you think that?
I think they can afford more than me.
Okay. Now I'm gonna explain to you where that is bad. I'm gonna explain to you why. Let's say that you're going out to a restaurant, out to eat, and you have 15 friends that are always following you.
That's a lot.
Well, yeah, that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going.
That's a lot of friends.
And this is gonna make sense after
Only
I explain it. This is gonna make sense to you.
Okay.
You're going out to eat to a restaurant, right? Instead of you going with your wife,
Yeah.
right, the athlete, instead of him going with his wife, he says to his boys, "Hey, the 15 of you, let's go out to eat." You're talking about 15 people. You're talking about probably $2,000 minimum to eat. 15 people, probably with the tip and everything.
Yeah.
If you do that every time, every week, that money goes out. Like $10,000 here, $10,000 there, $2,000 here. That money ends, love. And you cannot bring. This is my own opinion. You cannot bring your friends. If you have an entourage of 12 people, 15 people, I've seen them on TV where these athletes have 12, 10 people. Everywhere they go, there's a tail of people following them, like 12 people that are not only eating from the athlete, like this guy literally supports these people. They pay them, he pays them money, he pays for their food, he pays for the hotels, and the money goes fast. And while you are playing, you're getting money, right? But what happens when you are not playing anymore and those checks are not coming in? What are you gonna do? Because if you're not smart at the beginning when you're getting the paychecks and you save part of that money,
Yeah.
And at the end, after 10 years, if you haven't saved, let's say, I don't know, he said that he has $12 million at the end, right? Let's say that you buy one house. If you're an athlete, let's say that you wanna have a house, your main crib, right? You buy that one house, you wanna buy a nice mansion. Let's say you buy
A big mansion. How
a
much
big
it
mansion.
costs?
Let's say that you buy $1 million mansion.
A million. Okay.
A $1 million house is pretty big,
Yeah.
but these guys want to have a $3 million house, a $15 million house with 20 rooms, 10
demand
kitchens,
big.
and you use
Yeah.
one kitchen. If you buy a house that has 10 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, 100 acres, you know the maintenance every month to maintain that house, because you're not going to do it yourself. You're an athlete. You're
Yeah.
traveling, you're playing. Now you have a house with 20 rooms, and you have probably living in that house probably 12 to 15 people. You have your entire family living in there that you are supporting them. And you have the people who maintain, because now you got to pay workers.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
So all that is money coming out of your paycheck.
Yeah.
And once you don't play anymore, that money is going to end. I promise you. And here's my example. This is what I would do if I got a $100 million contract, right?
Yeah.
Pay my taxes, pay the agent, and I have my 12 million left. This is for 5 years, right? First of all, buy one house. I'll buy a $1 million house. It's a big, nice, decent house. I'll buy me one car. You don't need 2, 3, 4 cars.
Yeah.
You don't need it. You buy one nice car. And it doesn't have to be a $1 million car either. You can buy let's say a $200,000 car. It's a nice, decent car. You buy that one car. You buy your $1 million house. You don't have to have another house in another state, and another house here, and another house here. Every house that you have in every state, you're paying taxes,
Yeah.
you're paying this, you're paying that, you're paying for maintenance, you're paying for the lawn, for people to take care of your lawn.
Yeah.
You know? And if you know how to manage that money, you can live on $12 million for 5 years until your next contract. Once you sign another contract, hopefully you don't get injured, you know.
Yeah.
But a lot of these people want to maintain a lifestyle where they pay for everybody. They go out to the club and they want to spend $20,000, you know, in one night in the club.
What? 22.
Yeah, that's how they are. They will buy.
It's just a cent.
They
them.
would say, yes, they will pay everybody in the club. They say, the drinks are on me tonight, blah, 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 and spend $30,000. Because that's how they do. And then they complain when they go broke.
They love to, like, not all of them, but they're showing the flash, like the cars. They need to
Exactly.
be 1 or 3. 3 of those cars are super expensive. Their house should be well, that's fine if you want a mansion, but like buying $1 million house
One.
this state and then other state.
$1 million house. So you need, and you're fine.
Is house is like a sign of how wealthy you are? It's like,
Absolutely. Your main house has to be,
Like a
that's your
status?
crib. That's your crib. That's your house. That's how you show the world, okay, this is how I live. You know, you have a nice house.
like
That doesn't mean that you have to have a 20-bedroom
yes,
house.
yeah.
Let me tell you something. 50 Cent said something one time, and that stuck with me. 50 Cent once bought Mike Tyson's mansion.
Really?
This house had like 10 bedrooms, I think, and like 8 bathrooms or something like that. I mean, this thing was ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
And 50 said, at the beginning, I was like, I was a young guy, young kid with a lot of money. I was like, you know what? Let's do it. The guys from G Unit moved in the house and all that. And he said, after a while, I was like, when I would look down the hallway, he said, it will be scary down there. He'll be like, if you have a house that you never go to one side of the house and the stuff starts breaking down because you never use it, then you don't need that house.
Yeah.
And
It feels like empty.
so he ended up selling it. And he said it was a waste of time. It was one of the worst investments he ever made. So you don't have to have 10 houses, 20 cars. You know, now if you have all the money in the world, if you're a trillionaire, like Elon Musk, hey, go ahead and buy whatever you want, you know. But when you have a $100 million contract and at the end you have 12 million, 12 million is a lot of money if you know how to maintain it. Here's the thing. A lot of these athletes don't have the financial
Advisor?
advisor, they don't have the financial knowledge, you know, and when you are 19, 20 years old and they hand you $100
So
million
they're not matured?
and you have no idea
Really?
what to do with the money. Because they never had anything, you know, they don't have a class about finances or nothing.
And for me, it's who are those people who are surrounded by that person? The friends, the family, the wife, or the husband?
Yes. And a lot of these athletes also, once they start getting money,
Yeah.
they will have a bunch of yes people. That anything they say yes. And because they're leeching off of them, they're living off of them.
Yeah.
And it's not good. If you are smart with your money, I promise you $12 million, it's a lot of money.
If someone asks you, can I have this? And if you neglect them, is that you're a bad person?
Absolutely not. Absolutely. You have to learn how to say no. If you don't learn how to say no, I promise you, you will be broke at the end of your career as an athlete.
Really?
Look at what happened to Antoine Walker. Antoine Walker made over $110 million
Yeah.
in like 10, 12 years in the NBA.
Oh, the basketball.
Yes. Today, Antoine Walker, I don't know about his right now, but I saw this interview about a year ago. He was living in a 3-bedroom apartment after making $110 million. And you know why that happened?
Yeah.
What I just said. He had an entourage of like 10 people that always he was maintaining, supporting their lifestyle, supporting their families. You know, he was going to the casinos and spending $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 every week
Yeah.
until the checks stopped coming in the NBA.
So the friends
From the
didn't help
NBA.
him back?
No, they're your friends because you're
Your money.
supporting them,
Yeah. Okay.
and they don't have the amount of money that you have, so you're supporting them. And but yeah, that happened to Antoine Walker because no control, they're not financially savvy. You know, it's athletes that come from nothing and don't have somebody that says, hey, let's sit down and let's put your money to work.
Yeah.
You know, let's grab out of those $12 million,
Let's grow that money.
grab 2 million and put it in investments in the stock market and just let it sit there. Forget about it.
Make a business.
Yes, like we had a video the other day about should you pay off your credit cards or create a savings
Yeah.
emergency fund, right? And we talked a little bit about it. It's really easy. You don't have to be an expert. It's really easy to save some money.
You just gotta have. You need to have discipline.
Yes. So go if you guys want to watch, go and watch that video, and I don't know, but I think if you want to maintain a lifestyle that is you are showing off to everybody, you are telling everybody this, oh my God, I am whoever, do you know who I am, and blah blah blah. I promise you, yes, you're probably 100 million won't be enough for you.
It's just they don't think about their future. They think about now. They're enjoying it right now, but they don't think about the future. That if it's, they think that this will not end. They think that I will be financially like fixed for my like, because they don't think about the future, and now they think they're enjoying it and they think they have more in the future, but that sucks because the reality is if you keep giving or spending but without investing or grow your money, you will get a million at the same time. If you don't know how to save, if you don't know how money savvy, you'll end up zero.
Absolutely. And like you said, these guys will, because they have those checks coming from NFL, NBA, whatever. They don't think that this money is gonna end.
Yeah.
You know, and they find themselves in shock once they don't have those checks coming in. Let me tell you what I would do. Let's say that I won the lottery, right? And I win, I'm gonna say $100 million.
Yeah.
Okay. To my family, I wouldn't just walk up to them and say, "Here, a million you, a million you, a million you," because your money is gonna be gone fast if you do that.
Yeah.
Now, what I will do is, after obviously Uncle Sam is gonna get the money, the taxes.
Always, Uncle Sam.
So you're probably gonna end up from 100 million. You probably end up with
half,
probably
50.
from the lottery is almost half, 47%. So you have like 47 million, 50 million, right? Then out of that, what I would do is, man, this is a lot to think about. I will, for example, if one of my family members, and I'm talking about my close family members,
Yeah.
people that I haven't seen in years, and all of a sudden come out of the blue, I'm your cousin now. Hell no, you're not getting a penny from me. I'm sorry.
You can, but not a lot. Like,
Nope.
and don't tell them, "Oh, I won the lottery."
Nope. You haven't talked to me in years. You haven't even called me to say hello. Now because I'm a millionaire, I'm your cousin and you love me. Hell no. You
That's
ain't
what
getting,
happened to the basketball players, the NFL players.
and that's why they end up broke.
True.
So I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I love you, but it's not gonna happen. Now, if you come up to me and say, "Hey, I want to open a business. I want to open a laundry place where people can wash their clothes. You want to go in 50-50?" And I say, "Okay, we'll go in 50-50. That's a business that I can get 50% out of it. You can get 50. I'm putting the capital so you can start the business." I will do that. It has to be a legitimate, business. I will do that.
What if I'm your cousin and I'm asking, because I don't have a house, why don't you give me a house?
Hell no. You ain't getting a house from this guy. I'm telling you that. Nope. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you give money to people and they don't work for that money, right?
Yeah.
When that money that you gave them is over, guess what's gonna happen?
They'll be like, "Oh, I need to ask money from him again."
They're gonna come back
Yeah.
and ask for more. And guess what? Once you run out of money and you're the main source of the money, guess what? Them and you are gonna be broke.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch out for yourself.
What if you say no? They'll hate you?
I don't care. I honestly don't care. If you hate me because I'm not giving you money, well, then go to work. I don't have to give you money. Now, what I will do is, right? Let's say that, for example, Tia, my aunt, right?
Yeah.
She has a house. She has a mortgage. I will go to her and say, "Hey, how much do you have left on your mortgage?" "Well, I have $100,000.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pay off your mortgage.
Yeah.
That means you have, if you're paying right now $2,000-3,000 in the mortgage, once I pay off your mortgage, that's $3,000 that you are saving now.
Yeah.
That's $3,000 a month
So you're
that you don't
helping-
have to pay.
You're helping Tia.
Your house is paid off.
Yeah.
I will do that.
So if you win a lottery, what are you gonna do? Tell your close or your relatives, or just Tia, I'm gonna give you this just for your house. So
I
that-
wouldn't tell anybody that I
yeah.
won the lottery. Don't. That's the biggest mistake.
Why?
I will actually ask the lottery.
But they will ask you, where'd you get that money?
I don't have to tell them. I'll be like, "That's none of your
They will
business. I'm
say, "You're a
sorry."
liar."
Well, if you're a liar, you're not getting a penny from it. It's a lie, right? So you're not getting anything. If it's a lie, you're not getting anything.
I
I mean, I will actually tell the people from the lottery, I don't want my face on TV. I will tell them, I'm not gonna tell people that I won the lottery. I promise you, I'm gonna have cousins coming out of the woods that they're gonna be like, "I love you, cousin. Can I
and you
have
don't know
this?"
the cousin.
And I have no idea who they are. No, it's not gonna happen. Now, what I would say is, I will put you on game. Like if you, like I said, I will pay for Tia's mortgage. If I don't know, my cousin wants to start a bodega, a store, convenience store.
Yeah.
I will go in, in 50-50 with him. And, as long as I have the money, making more money, then yes, absolutely, we will do it. But I'm not giving everybody money just because. What you're creating is creating a bunch of people that don't want to work. And when the money is over, they're going to come back and want to get more money from
It
it.
will depend on you. And
Absolutely.
if you say no after that, they will hate you.
What would you do if, let's say that we win $100 million
Yeah.
and we have 50 at the end after the taxes? What would you do with your family? What would you do?
Well, I'm gonna invest money, but because money in the Philippines, when you convert it there, is bigger.
Way bigger. It's
Yeah.
like triple the amount.
So, but my family, when you give them money, they're grateful, most of them. And I will build a nice house.
I will rebuild the entire house. I will
Yeah.
make it. I will put him. I will say, "Hey, mama, I'm gonna put you in a hotel for a couple months, and when you come back, your house is gonna be you're not gonna even know your house.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a brand new house."
Yes, and then I wanna make myself make my family settled, like financially settled. My family, we help each other, and that a lot of my sisters and brothers are still in school right now. If I have the money, I will pay for their college
That's
tuition.
amazing. I will do that for my cousins.
And if I have the money, I will buy land for them. If they want to live in that land, yes, you are free. This is for our land. This is our land, and
That's actually not a bad idea.
Then if they want a house, then that's fine. I mean, as long as we
Will
have
you
land.
Will you build
yes.
their house?
I mean, not necessary, but
I will help them with a little bit
if
of
it's
money.
50-50, then
Yeah.
Because
So let me tell you. Let me tell you what I will do.
What?
I will buy 200 acres.
That's a lot.
200 acres, and I will say to the close family, if you guys want to,
Yeah.
we can make a family compound. Everybody's gonna have their own house,
Yeah.
right? I'm gonna provide the land. You don't have to pay for the land, right? But you have to build the house yourself. I'm not building the house for
Yeah.
you. It's just, I'm not spending all my money.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen because I've been poor. There's no way that if I was born poor and I was down here, now I'm all the way up here, I'm not going back down here.
True.
It's not gonna happen to me. I will buy the land and I will say, hey, I'm gonna give you 1 acre, 1 acre, 1 acre, 1 acre.
True.
You don't have to pay it. It's free. I'm giving you the land. But you have to build your house.
For me, like if you need help in building a new house, it should be 50-50, and at the same time, hopefully all the family will contribute, like help each other. It's because we're living in the same area, and at the same time we're family.
That would be amazing.
Yeah,
That's not about family
just-
compound is a great idea actually.
Yes, true.
It's a great idea.
And it's nice that when you're, because we're Filipinos, we love to help our family, and like if I have that money, I need to invest that money, grow that money, but at the same time I'm gonna help my family, because if they're already settled, they don't need to ask, oh, I want this, because they're already settled.
I like an idea that you had the other day, and it was about the boarding house.
Yeah.
Building boarding houses near the colleges or the school.
Yeah.
That's a great investment
and have
over there.
Some store, like the store, like
Yes.
like we had. It's really nice when it's near, especially when you're boarding house. So this is your house, boarding house,
and have
and
the
under
store
is
right
in the
there.
store. Yes.
But I'm not gonna lie. If I had a store, I'm gonna have to be there managing the store
Sure.
because I will not.
It's really nice to be the owner will
You
manage
have to
the
watch.
store.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
because you are careful to your store. So I would say that. But yeah, the boarding house school.
That's
like
a
the-
great business.
Yeah, it's because you're not the one who's calling the students. The students are looking for you.
Yeah, and not only that, but you're providing a community service. You're making money,
Yeah.
and you're providing housing for students. And maybe because you have more money, if you win, if you have $50 million,
Yeah.
you're gonna have a lot of money in the Philippines.
A lot.
You can probably afford to build a nice boarding house and just make it a little cheaper so that they can afford
Yes,
it.
yes.
And you still make money and you help the students. That's a big deal.
I'm hoping and praying for that because it's really a nice business, and also you help also the students.
Yeah.
Because I was once a student before in the Philippines, and it's freaking hard to find a boarding house, like a house to stay. It's because most of them are expensive, but there are people who will go for that expensive because they don't have choice.
Yeah.
So the owner get a lot of money.
So let me tell you this, going back to what Odell Beckham said, right? You have $12 million, like he said, at the end, you have $12 million. On your first contract, right? You have $12 million left. You buy a $1 million house, now you have $11 million. You buy a nice car, nice, I don't know, whatever you like. If you want to buy an SUV, if you like a pickup truck,
I
it
think
depends.
they like the expensive one.
Yeah, but let me tell you how you preserve your money,
Okay,
right?
okay.
You buy the house, $1 million. Now you have 11 left. You buy let's say you like a nice car. You want to buy a nice car because this is your first time you're buying a really nice car. You spend $300,000 in one car.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's a car that's not gonna lose their value, right? Now you have 10 million, right?
Yeah.
And 700,000 left. You have.
Yeah.
You grab out of that 10 million, put 2 or 3 million in the stock market
Wow.
and just let it sit there. Put $1 million into your savings for an emergency. $1 million is a lot of money
Yeah.
in an emergency.
Yeah.
You still have $9 or $8 million.
Yeah.
You can now do this. If you wanna, I don't know, you wanna buy a McDonald's,
yeah, yeah.
and that's a good investment.
Yeah.
$1-2 million, whatever it is, put it into a McDonald's. Put your money to work. The bottom line. Yes, you do need the house because you need a place to live.
Yeah.
You need transportation, but you don't need to have 3 or 4 houses. Let's say that you want to have a vacation home out in the river or a lake or whatever. You can find a house for $200,000 or $300,000. You don't have to have a vacation home. I'm talking about now. Your main crib, absolutely go for $1 million. That's what I will do. $1 million in my main crib is $1 million. Now, if I want a vacation home near a lake or something, just when the season is over, I can go relax with the family or whatever. You can find a $300,000 or $400,000 house by a lake anywhere in the United States.
Is that
Probably
is that a
$500,000.
life? Is that money for a lifetime? Like, even though you'll have those money until you retire, or
No, because this is the $12 million for the
contract
5-year
for-
contract
oh,
for
okay.
$100 million. After all the taxes and everything, you have $12 million left. If you cannot live with $12 million in 5 years, you're doing something wrong.
Yes, that's a lot of money.
So, like I was saying, you buy your house, you buy a vacation home, you buy a car, you put $2 million in the stock market, you put $1 million as emergency
Yeah,
fund, don't touch it, and then you still have $8 or $7 million that you can invest in more businesses.
Yeah, even
You can buy apartments. You can
Yeah.
buy houses to rent, apartments. You know Alex Rodriguez, how many apartments he has? Alex Rodriguez has over 400 apartments
Wow,
that he invests in.
that's good because
Magic Johnson does the same.
yeah, if like it's 5-year contract, right? So it means after 5 years you still have money growing.
Of course. And not only that, but Do you have to fly private every time? You don't have to fly private every time. You know, and you don't have to go to the club and spend $50,000, $30,000. You know, one time for the first time I will do it, and that's it. But you don't need to do that all the time. Now you have that money, right? You live your nice, decent house. You still now let's say that you do better, you know, this next 5 years, and they want to give you another contract, and now they want to give you more money. You have more money coming in.
Yeah.
But if you spend all your money from the first contract and you want to maintain that same fake lifestyle, you're gonna end up broke. You know.
True.
I think. Don't you think that's enough? What, a $1 million house, a nice car, a vacation home, money in the bank,
Yeah. That's a
investments,
lot.
and you still have, even after that, if you, let's say that you invest $2 million to start a McDonald's franchise, or $2 million to start, I don't know, something, you still have $5 million that you can just put it in the bank.
What if their needs are expensive? Like for a month, it's like $20,000. Is that a lot?
What do you mean?
Like their needs and wants for a month, like the bills, everything, you know, the food.
But that's what I'm saying. If you live a regular person lifestyle,
It depends on your lifestyle
it
too.
depends on what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, we live really good, and we're not nowhere near being millionaires,
Yes,
and we live really good.
Yeah.
But these guys want to show off, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They don't want to buy a regular steak. They want to buy a $400 steak. And little by little, that money goes. Though.
Yeah.
Like the more you spend, the money goes.
Yeah. It's just
You
that
know?
they were shocked when boom, there's 100 million in your face. And like, I'm
They,
gonna use it.
they don't know what to do because
Yeah.
they've never had somebody
Yes.
who gave them financial advice and say, hey, don't go crazy. And that's the other thing. Like when I told you they have a bunch of yes people, if he says, hey guys, let's go out partying tonight, there's not one of those friends is gonna say, no,
Yeah.
you got a game tomorrow.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be
You
going
should
out
save
partying.
that money.
None of them are gonna say that. They're gonna say, yes, let's go, because
Yeah.
they're living off of this
It's for
person.
free. Who doesn't want free?
And that's wrong.
Yeah.
You need people to tell you no. You need people. And that's why if you think about it, most of the time the guys who when they become professional athletes and they are already married, you know, to the person that they met when they were in high school. Because, you know, after you become famous and you have 100 million, that's another video because I don't know. I can't trust. I don't know. I can't trust somebody that after I made 100 million. How do I know if this person want to marry me because of me or because of the 100 million? But that's gonna be for another video.
Yeah.
Now, if you were married to your high school sweetheart, she was there with you when you were broke,
Yeah.
and now you're a millionaire and she's still there. I promise you, she's gonna make sure that you don't waste your money.
True.
Because this is her future too, and your kids' future. She's gonna make sure. This usually happens to these guys who are single, who don't have anybody to tell them, "Hey, don't go crazy, don't do this." They think that they're pretty much they can do whatever they want, and I'll have another contract coming in 5 years. I don't have to worry about it. No, that's not how it works, man.
Yes, because you don't know what if after 5 years you get injured.
You get injured
Yeah.
and you can't play anymore, or something happens.
Something
you know,
happens. Yeah.
you don't know.
Yeah.
So you gotta be smart from the beginning. With your first contract, when you get that first contract, you gotta be smart. And what Odell Beckham Jr. is saying doesn't make sense to me, because if you want to live a flashy lifestyle and be extravagant and spending money like crazy, absolutely, $100 million is not gonna be enough.
Really? That's
It's
a
not gonna
lot.
be enough because you want to waste money. If you're wasteful,
Yeah.
yes, $100 million is not enough because you want to look at what happened to Floyd Mayweather.
Oh.
This guy was a billionaire, and now he's under $150 million down.
Really? What happened?
He lost all his money, didn't pay taxes to the IRS. You got to pay taxes to the IRS.
Really?
And what was he doing?
He's flashy
He owned 2 airplanes.
Oh.
You know the money you got to have to maintain 2 airplanes?
Yeah.
You got to pay a pilot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's not only when you fly.
Yeah.
When you have a pilot, when you have a plane,
You
you
need
got
to
to
pay
pay every
every
week
month.
or every
Oh.
month.
Oh.
Even when they're not flying, you have to pay
It's like a
them.
regular
Yes.
employee.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
So, you don't need 2 airplanes.
Yeah.
For what? You only use 1 at a time.
Really?
But
That's
now
how
he's
you-
broke.
That's crazy.
He's broke.
2
But
airplanes?
2 airplanes.
Does he have a lot of family? Because he has.
He had some family, but he was just living a crazy lifestyle. And now he's broke. He's going broke anyways. But I'm sure that,
will
he'll
recover
he'll
this,
get
yeah.
he'll do another 2 or 3 fights and make some of that money back. But you got to pay your taxes, bro.
Yeah.
You got to pay your taxes,
It's just now he faced the reality that if you were you're not taking care of your money, it will reflect in your your money. If you always spend and not think about save more or grow your money more, you will see the improvement. But if like you keep spending, you'll be like 100 to a 0.
Absolutely. You know what's worse than
Yeah.
being poor is pretty bad.
Oh my god.
You know what's worse than being poor?
What?
What's worse is being poor, then you become a multimillionaire, and then you go back to being
Yes,
poor.
it
That
is,
must be. I've never been there. I've been poor.
Yeah.
Now I'm making decent money, but I'm not a millionaire. So I've never been a millionaire.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, from where I am right now, I don't want to go back to
Yeah.
here.
True. Me too.
You know what I mean? So that must be. I cannot comprehend. I cannot even start to comprehend how those guys must be feeling when you were worth $1 billion and now you're under $150 million and all that money is gone. I
Yeah.
mean, that must be stressful.
Really? Well,
Really
he still has
stressful.
millions. So.
Yes, but not $1 billion.
Yeah.
You can't live that extravagant lifestyle anymore when you
Well,
don't have that kind of
As
money.
a person from as a person who has that money, oh my god, I'm grateful. That's a lot of money.
But you got to be grateful, but you got to be careful, how you spend the money.
Yeah,
You got to be careful.
that's crazy.
I don't know. I think that, like I said, if I had $12 million left after I pay the taxes and after I pay this, I should be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different. It's all about your mentality.
Yeah.
It's how you think. Do I have to have 3 or 4 houses? No, I don't have to have 3 or 4 houses. Do I have to have 10 cars? No. You only drive 1 car at a time. You only drive 1 car.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
It's just if you were too flashy and extravagant about spending a lot of money and you want this. Or this guy, he bought this house. I want to buy that house that is expensive than his house. Like some of them, they think that way. Like,
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
want to compete this guy.
Oh yeah, they see whoever got a contract for
Yeah.
$100 million and oh my God, he went and bought a 10-bedroom house. I have to buy a 20-bedroom house because I have to show that I'm the man.
better.
I'm the man.
Yeah.
And that's the mentality that a lot of people have to leave behind. You have to live below your means. I'm gonna give you a good example. Chad Ochocinco, the NFL player, Chad Ochocinco made a buttload of money in the NFL.
Yeah.
Chad Ochocinco doesn't own a private plane. Chad Ochocinco fly regular in an airline. Chad Ochocinco has like 7 kids. But Chad Ochocinco doesn't spend his money. He doesn't go out to the club spending money. And he still has most of his money. Has a house, has a decent car. And, now he's doing podcasts with Sharp, in Club Cheche, and what's the other Nightcap. He's doing a podcast there, so he's making money there.
Yeah.
He has a career after the NFL, and he still has his money.
Yeah.
So if he can do it, why can you not do it? You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's all about the mentality. If you have that wasteful mentality, that I have to have this no matter what it is, I have to have it. You will always, you're gonna end up broke. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
You know. So I think we're good,
Yeah.
right?
That's awesome.
I think this is it's a good conversation because, guys, I can't repeat it I can't. You have to be careful how you spend your money. You have to learn how to say no. It doesn't matter if it's family. You have to learn how to say no. Because if you don't learn how to say no, I promise you, you will end up broke. Because now you have a bunch of people coming to you and they're asking for money, and every time that money is over, guess what they're gonna go back? They're gonna go back to the source. And when that source dries out, now you're gonna be broke and they're gonna be broke. So you have to learn to say no. Now, can I put you with my money? Can I put you in a better financial position? Can I help you get into a better financial position? As long as I can see that you're trying and you're working, absolutely, I will help you. Absolutely. But if you're just coming to ask for money because you found out that I won the lottery and you haven't seen me in 20 years and now, I'm the best cousin in the world. Hell no, you ain't getting a penny from this guy. I'm sorry.
And
you ain't getting a penny
some of
from
them,
me.
I want to buy a nice, expensive car. Well, that's a no-no.
Then go to work. You want to buy a nice, expensive car? Go to work.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the way it is. Right?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I think we're going to leave it here, right? We'll leave it right here. I hope you guys like this conversation. It's important to talk about finances, especially if you're an athlete and you make that much money and you still say that it's not enough. You are doing something wrong. Get yourself a financial advisor. All right. My name is JC Diaz.
And it's Amy.
And we'll see you guys on the next video. And I hope everybody has a great weekend. And I really, really hope from the bottom of my heart that you like this content. We're doing the best we can to give you guys subjects that can work something in your life, just give you a little advice,
And if you have any advices, you can share us, comment down below in our
comment down below. If we missed something that you wanted us to talk about, just let us know and put it on the comments, and we'll read your comments. So we'll see you guys on the next video, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. See you later, guys. Peace.